Known as easily one of the most disappointing games on the 3DS, Paper Mario Sticker Star just felt lacking in many regards. The game stripped down the story, supposedly under direction from Shigeru Miyamoto, who said, "It's fine without a story, do we really need one?" As much as possible, completed with only characters from the Super Mario world. However, nothing was as controversial as the decision to abandon the RPG elements in favor of a sticker-based combat system. Under this system, every action you take in battle is now a consumable resource. Even basic actions like jumping and using the hammer require you to have the appropriate sticker to use. Beyond that, the game removed star points, choosing instead to have progression rely solely on set points in the world. On the face of it, having story-based character progression isn't inherently a bad thing. The issue emerges, however, through the game's economy system. Game designer Jesse Schell notes that an economy system is based on two questions: how do I earn money, and how do I spend that money? These two choices are usually in a loop, because usually players spend their money in ways that will help them earn more money, which gives them more opportunities to spend money, and so on. However, that loop needs to go somewhere. You need to perceive some gain from it. You can't just feel like you're going through the motions. In Sticker Star, your only reward from battle is coins, which only happens to have one purpose, which is to buy more stickers, which the game also hands out like candy. To make matters worse, the cost of stickers is so inconsequential relative to the amount of coins you find through other means that you never really feel a need to get into fights to earn money. This creates a system where players are actually discouraged from battling, and it's optimal to avoid fights altogether, as it only makes you weaker for the upcoming boss fight. Not that that really matters given that they all go down if you have the right sticker. So, how do we fix a system like this? The answer lies in reintroducing choice. We need to give the player things to buy that actually give them a sense of growth. It can be something as simple as moving the health upgrades from the overworld into a shop, or having additional ones to buy on top of what the game already gives you. The bottom line is that the game needs a system, like Devil May Cry or Bayonetta, where you use coins to buy permanent upgrades that make you stronger. This is not unlike what many other RPGs like Final Fantasy XII already have done with systems like the license board, which is, in essence, an economy system. What's more is that the cost of buying every upgrade needs to be more than the amount of money that the game gives you by playing normally. This forces you to make a choice in terms of what upgrades you want to buy. Do you go for the more expensive upgrade, or do you buy a few cheaper ones for the same amount? With this one change, you make it so combat is actually meaningful and the player has some reason to fight. Thankfully, based on what we've seen so far from the Origami King, that seems to be the direction that the series is heading in. But I guess we'll have to wait a couple of days to see for ourselves. I'm not hopeful. I'm really not. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a thumbs up. Also, leave a comment telling me what you think about the Origami King. Do you plan on getting it or not? If you want to see my thoughts on the game after it comes out, as well as some other JRPG and Nintendo related content, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell icon so you never miss a video. But until next time guys, peace.